What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can make your pictures more attractive with a few Photoshop hacks and how you can turn this photo into this photo in under 5 minutes. Alright, so this experiment is going to be broken up into two separate easy components. The first one is we open up FaceApp. This is a cool app that I highly recommend everyone download. We're going to open up the original photo, and this is obviously a very solid photo. The only problem is I look kind of like a sour puss. So I want to actually show this first before we go into the smile. You can give yourself a badass smirk under impressions. I like this category a lot. I think it's worth mentioning. So now I have more of a James Bond type of smirk, which is pretty hard to actually pull off in real life, but looks extremely realistic. But for this experiment, we're gonna go under smiles. And I find the classic smile usually works the best. So you can see this is a very authentic, genuine looking smile. I think most people would never be able to tell that this is actually Photoshopped, which is one of the keys for a good Photoshop photo, is that you don't actually want to look Photoshopped. So we're gonna save that. And then the second component of this experiment is gonna be to go into Adobe Lightroom and further transform this photo. I'm gonna have my tech guy narrate this and show you how he took this photo and took it to the next level.
All right, thanks Alex. So here we are in Lightroom. We're gonna fix up the color of this photo. Immediately I'm noticing it looks a bit hazy and it lacks that nice contrast. So let's go into the first tab, which is light. So the first slider is exposure. This changes how bright or dark the image is. Let's have a look. So I like to darken it just a bit from what I'm seeing here. The contrast, let's increase that. The highlights, let's also increase that. Let's darken the shadows and increase the whites a little and darken the blacks. Perfect. Let's go into color, choose white balance as automatic. So white balance changes how warm or cold the image looks. Based off the auto white balance, it does make it a little bit too cool for my taste. So let's bring back some of that warmth a little bit right there. Perfect. And we'll increase the vibrance, so at the extreme it sort of makes the colors pop out. Let's just go a little bit right there. Perfect. Let's go to effects, and clarity is a great tool for also adding to that contrast that we're looking for. At the extreme it really adds dark edges around everything, but we're just going to add a little bit here. And because the image did look a bit hazy, I'm going to add a bit of dehaze also. Perfect. Just for style we can add a bit of a vignette, so that's what it looks like on full, and we'll just pull it back right there. If your photo is a little bit on the lower quality side, you might want to add a bit of sharpening. So you can see this photo isn't the best quality, but with a bit of sharpening, it makes the eyes a bit more sharp, which is important in the photo. But you'll notice around his head, it also added a bit of grain. So we can get rid of that by increasing the noise reduction feature. At the extreme, it sort of makes everything very soft, but let's just pull that back to a reasonable level. Perfect. And there you have it. So if we do a zoom out, this is our fixed photo, and if I hold down on the photo, it reveals our old photo. So a lot more contrast, a lot more clarity, and just overall looking a lot better.
Alright, hopefully you guys found this tutorial valuable. As you can see, you can make yourself look noticeably more attractive using modern technology in under 5 minutes. What you don't want to do though is go overboard. You can take a photo that's a 6 and turn it to a 7, maybe even 7.5, but you're not going to turn a photo that's a 6 into a 10 without making it look extremely Photoshopped, which is actually going to be low value and it's going to actually make you look less attractive. So that's the paradox. If it looks obviously Photoshopped, then it's actually going to be lower value. So you want to make sure that the changes you make are subtle and realistic. If you guys enjoyed this video, then do us a favor and smash the like button, hit subscribe, and click the bell for notification. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this dating hack and what other kind of content you guys want to see more of. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.